Red talk, motherfucker. Get down with it, identity shitting all over all that fake bitches. Man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side. Bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe. Boom, bitty, bye bye, who's getting high? Everybody is bitch, watch our time flies with that real talk with a steel cog. Taste it, cheers with a twist and your chin on your faces. Podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit. Up the ante when they blaze and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends. Every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had the synergy. This is Ratt talk, catch an ice bag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss weight, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see Ratt talk.
What's up, everybody? We're here with another episode of Ratt Talk, coming on to you on a Sunday instead of your usual Wednesday episodes. But don't worry, we're still doing that shit too. But welcome to VAL. Sorry, that's my thing. I gotta burp every now and then.
I get it. Sometimes I get gas.
It's an open space, dude.
Yeah.
We're okay with everything here. But Val, that's what you go by, pretty much.
Yes.
Of course, I know you as many various other things, but welcome to the show. At Valiant Cosplay is your Instagram handle. That's pretty much where you're all mostly active, right?
At Valiant Cosplay Creations.
Creations, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I always forget that that's... I just remember... All I have to do is just type out Valiant Cosplay. Actually, I just have to type out Valiant. Or not even Valiant, just Val. And it comes up.
You know, there's not really a lot of creating going on right now of the cosplay.
Of the cosplay?
So it's just a name at the moment.
Well, I mean, Valiant Creations is... Because you've been pretty creative, I think, on social media and everything.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, though, thank you.
Well, of course. That's appreciated. Yes, of course, you're welcome.
Honestly, I feel like I have a kind of an aesthetic where now, before, I've been through so many different iterations of my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, in the beginning, I used to just post everything, and I was like, okay, this is overwhelming. I have 100 pictures on my Instagram. I have 100 pictures. And I was like, no, and so I deleted it. And then I made a new one, and this is my fourth one.
Really? Is that your thing? You just go to 100 and you're like, alright, that's too many.
Well, now they have this archive function, so I could just hide my pictures. So, I'll post... I'm so annoying. I'll post a picture or a video, and I'm like, oh, this isn't getting received very well. So I'm archive it. So that people don't...
Let's just hide that part of myself real quick.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, being creative is kind of my thing. I want it to be my thing, you know?
I mean, starting off with your name first, I guess, because that's a whole thing, because...
Yeah.
Like I said, I've known you as other names before. Well, not other names, but as other names before. But you were actually already talking about it earlier, how you just started to go by Val instead of your slave name. Is that
my slave name? Okay, so yeah, my slave name is Gilbert Anthony Valenzuela.
Mm-hmm. Very Mexican.
It is very Mexican, but my dad named me after him.
Mm-hmm.
He's my when you're a slave, who's your owner? He's my owner?
He's your master?
He's my master. My dad is my master.
No,
yeah. He so basically he named me after him, which I think was a very conceited move. Don't name your kids after you.
After you?
Okay.
Well, what about after your father? Well, okay, so not you, because your father's name is your name already. So obviously you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
But let's say if I had a kid and then my dad's name is David, what if I want to name my kid David?
So it's not your name, but it's after
my dad's name.
Yeah,
it's after my dad.
I mean, I think that would be fine.
Is that okay?
Because my brother's name is J. Mariano, so Mariano is my grandpa's name. But
okay.
Jay, he still has his own identity with his own first name that's not related to anybody else, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking individual.
Okay.
I'm a fucking individual, okay? That's exactly why Val, I feel just mixes so well with me, because it
suits you, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it suits me.
Yeah, if I had to make up your name, I think it'd be it'd be Valentine or something like that, or something like that.
You know, my friends who know my name, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you guys know my real name. And I started going by Val, but now they're, like, elongating it, you know? Like, they're saying, like, they're calling me Valentino, Valentine, like, Valerie. I'm like, no! Like, you know, it's just a way to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But, let me tell you. Okay, by the way, guys, this whole episode is about me.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
I'm just going to be talking about me.
That is the greatest thing about this show.
Yeah. So, be prepared,
mm-hmm.
right? I'm just, like, looking into that camera, like,
Yes,
hello.
that is the camera, though. Yeah, that is the camera. So you can look.
Should I look at you? Do you want me to look at you?
No, like, yeah, it's not. The show's not about me, all right? I think we've already established that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, did it freeze?
Oh, did it freeze?
I don't know. I gotta refresh it.
That won't take you out of the live when you do that?
No. Not on there, because I'm on a separate device. No, it's still going.
Oh
we're
my
good.
god,
We're good.
look at me!
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, see?
I'm absolutely gorgeous. But let me tell you how I came about my name.
Mm-hmm.
So, my slave name is what I just said, but my given name that I gave to myself would be Val. So people started calling me Val during PS3 when I made
Your
my gamer...
PS3 days?
Yeah, my PS3.
Back in my day, there the
Yeah.
PS3 wars.
Basically, I was like out of high school. It was 2011, and I was like, you know, I really want to just like start playing video games. So I did.
You actually stream your video games, don't you?
I've streamed a couple, but okay. Give me 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts. So I have 2 YouTube accounts.
Mm-hmm.
1,
2 YouTube accounts. So much like Instagram, you also
Yeah.
have multiple YouTube accounts.
I only have 1 Twitter though.
Oh, okay. At least you say consistent.
Wait,
with
no,
that.
I have 2 Twitters.
Oh,
I have 2
Jesus.
Twitters. But I don't know the password, and I don't know any of my stuff for my old Twitter.
When did you recover any of that stuff?
You know,
Is it on a different email too? You have like multiple email accounts.
Do you want to know how many emails I have?
Oh my god.
I have 6.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad, right? But
actually, that is pretty bad.
It's bad?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay, so I have.
I've maybe made like 4 in my entire life. Like I had 2 when I had like my MySpace.
Oh,
I think I might have made. Yeah, I think I might have made 2 MySpaces for myself, and then I realized this is ridiculous. I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 accounts. You have.
Yeah, but they were both set on different email accounts too.
Really?
Yeah, so I couldn't keep track of 2 at that time, so I have no idea. So I can understand actually why you would have multiple accounts. Like I just don't fucking remember.
So I have this bad. I probably shouldn't be saying this in like everywhere. Yeah, on the internet.
On the internet.
But all of my
Everything lasts
accounts.
forever.
It's weird. All of my accounts are like linked. All of my accounts are linked by like the same password and like roughly the same like.
So if you figure out your password.
Yeah, if you figure out my password, you know everything. You've got everything on me.
Oh my god. Honestly though, that's people say don't do that, but like how can I not?
I have the best password.
I'm
not gonna tell you.
Don't say it.
But I've had it since I was a freshman, and think about it this way. You know, like, as when you were a freshman and you were like, and MySpace was like, oh, make the security question more secure. What is, like, the name of your first pet? And then you, as, like, a freshman, were like, oh, fuck that. Like, I'm just going to put anything. So, I think the
security question.
Yeah, my freshman mind really secured my accounts completely, and it's just
so
like,
much so that you can't even get into.
I can't get into them. I don't even know what I was thinking back then.
I think that is probably when you've got the best security lock when you can't even get into your own thing.
Exactly. Exactly. So like I kind of get like stressed out. I'm like getting a new phone. I just got a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay. I have 2 phones. I have a Samsung Galaxy S8 that still has a plan dedicated to it, and then I have a new phone, which is my iPhone.
So you also have 2 phones.
I have 2.
You can't just have one of anything. It's got to be 2.
Yeah, what is that word when you just like are extra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think that's what that word
Yeah. I'm extra. Like I need 2 of everything. At one point, I had 2 cars. I'm just kidding. No, I did. But, not seriously.
Just kidding.
I have 2 drinks.
But I did. Seriously. That's me taking a bull by the horns.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor. But that actually happened.
Okay. So, hold on.
We were talking about your name.
Yes.
We were talking about your name.
I'm sorry.
And how you had to have, you had two PlayStation accounts.
So, I made my PlayStation account VAL _ant_7, and now whenever I'm like playing like on the PS4, because I don't have a PC, because I'm poor, but not poor enough to afford every 2-item thing that I need in my life.
Yeah,
but I'm poor. I can't afford a PC. Not like you.
I barely got a PS4 like 3 months ago. It's
really?
Okay. Yeah.
What games do you play?
Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Okay, so how far have you gotten in Spider-Man?
I've beaten it twice already.
Shut the front door.
Well, I'm beating it. I'm currently beating it a second time, but full 100% by the time I get to the end.
Do you have a guide?
No.
Are you looking anything up?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a true 100%.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't do that.
It's so funny though too, because as I was playing it and I was getting all these achievements, I was like, I wonder like what all the trophies are. Then I looked at all the trophies, I was like, dude, I can totally get all these trophies.
Mm-hmm.
So not only am I getting 100% on the storyline and everything, but I'm also 100% on the trophies as well.
So, do you have any spoilers about the ending? Because I heard it was really sad.
Do you play Spider-Man?
I mean,
play it?
My friends have Spider-Man, and I'm probably gonna like ask if I could borrow it. But I honestly love a spoiler. I know the spoiler ending to Endgame already.
Wow.
Like day after it came out, like someone told me. I was like, please tell me, because like if you don't tell me, then
you asked.
Yes, I was like, please tell me the ending. I want to know why everybody's crying.
No way.
And they told me.
You spoiled it for yourself. Wow.
No, it's not a spoiler to me because like if I don't know what to expect, then I'm probably not going to go watch it. Like no one's talked to me about La Llorona, and I haven't watched it, so.
So you have to have like.
I need you to spoil it. I'm spoiled. Yeah.
That's unique.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that's like that. They're always like, no, don't fucking tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. But you're just like, no, tell me, please. Online,
because I'm a part of this photo sharing site called Imager.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of that?
No.
It's okay. It's like a big thing.
Image. Is it just Image R?
It's
like
IMGUR. Imager.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I've heard of that.
Yeah, and like everybody that's on it is toxic. Just saying, it's like it's not as bad as Reddit or 4chan, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But also, everybody's really supportive. Like they have secret Santas.
I think it's just I just think it depends on the group that you follow and everything.
True, but
because I've heard some shady shit goes on over there on Imager.
There's a lot of nude photos being exchanged. That's not why I'm on it.
A lot of butthole pictures.
A lot of butthole pictures, like clenched anuses. It's like a Hershey's Kiss.
Just in case if you've never seen a butthole.
Yeah, if you've never seen, have you ever seen? Okay.
Yes,
wait. Hold on.
I've seen a butthole.
No,
First of all, let's get that.
Not any butthole. Have you ever seen your own butthole? Like, have you, like, as a guy, full length mirror, have you ever just bent over, balls hanging, and then like pushed them to the side, and like was like, oh, that's how my butthole looks? That's crazy.
I mean.
As a gay guy, I have done that a lot of times.
No, I mean, yeah, of course, I gotta check myself sometimes because I'm like, I gotta see it before I'm like, yeah, should I go see a doctor? Like,
yeah.
I
guess.
So, yeah, like, if we're being that open about it, sure, yeah, I've looked at my butthole. I've seen my butthole.
You've seen your own butthole? That's crazy. I would not picture anybody besides me seeing my own butthole. I just set you up. Yeah.
I can't believe you just told me that right now. I would never have told anybody. You motherfucker.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, but wait, you just told me you saw it. I was like, yeah, but that's me. I'm okay with that. You should be okay.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Oh my god.
So back to my name. Yeah. Hold on. Like, I have a problem with laughing a lot and it hurts. So wait, I have to sidetrack real quick.
Wait, okay.
I have to sidetrack.
We have to put the name thing on hold again.
Yeah. When I was younger, like, I lived with my grandma and my cousins lived there too. Yeah.
I remember going over there.
So my cousins liked to tickle my ear. Cause like, I get like, I don't know, I was really ticklish back then. And it was the anxiety of knowing that they were gonna tickle me and it was gonna hurt.
I remember this.
Like, they would like come at me, like, and I would start laughing like crazy. And then I just couldn't stop after that. Like, they would try to talk to me and I would keep laughing. And then it was like a laugh, like, it was contagious.
It was a laugh that they were laughing at because you were laughing?
Yeah. I don't know why I brought that up. But back to my name. So Val_Ant_7 is my gamer tag. It still is to this day, so if you guys want to get me on PS4, you could do it. I mean, I probably won't play with you because I'm a flake, honestly. I play with the same group of people that I've been playing with for years.
What games do you play?
Okay, so I haven't actively been playing The Last of Us anymore since I played it on PS3, and then
I just played that game.
The remastered.
Yeah,
it's really good. Huh?
Yeah, it is.
But they just like shock you with the first like thing. Like I'm trying not to spoil this game that's been out for like 7 years.
You can spoil it. It's okay. It's been 7 years exactly.
So it kind of shocks you when his fucking daughter dies.
Yeah.
His daughter dies in the like.
She gets shot. Actually, she doesn't just die. She gets fucking.
She gets
shot.
murdered.
Yeah.
Police brutality. If you want to get real, this police guy.
Army, actually. It was military.
It was. You know, it sounds better when you say it's the police because of the time we're in.
Because of the time we're in.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Fine, yeah.
It was.
Yeah, fucking police.
Specifically, it was the LAPD, even though they were in Oregon.
They made the trip.
They made the trip just to kill this little girl. But if it makes any of you feel better, the little girl was white. So
So take that.
Yeah, take that.
Take that, Whitey.
Take that, Trump.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so I play Last of Us.
Yeah, you play Last of Us.
I play Apex. I play. Well, I play.
My brother's been
Fortnite.
telling me to get Apex. He wants to play with me.
Honestly, it's fucking free. It like Apex.
It's fucking free. Yes.
Apex took like Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1. It took all of these like battle royale type games and perfected it. Like, it is so good now. Like, this game is like flawless. I mean, it can be buggy like any other game that just came out.
Sorry, I'm laughing at myself smoking weed.
I know. It smells
like, I try not to make it obvious, like...
You're just, like, in the corner. Yeah. No, it's okay. You could smoke near me. Like, you could...
No, I know, but I don't like recording myself smoking.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a job.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. People
but it's okay.
Jobs.
It's okay, though. It's legal, and I'm in the privacy of my own home. It's the weekend. I'm not, so I guess it's like if I were to take a video of me taking a shot. But they're super religious. That's why.
Your job is.
I'm literally lying to my coworkers because they were like, "Oh, like when's your podcast gonna be?" I made the mistake of telling them I do a podcast first of all, and so they're always like, "Oh, when are you gonna put like, when is it gonna be on YouTube?" Because that's the only thing that I think they're allowed to watch is YouTube.
Wow.
So I mean, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Your podcasts are on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're on YouTube, but I can't tell them that, so I told them no.
What's your YouTube name on?
It's just Ratt Talk.
Oh.
Yeah, R-A-T-T space.
Do you hear that, guys? R-A-T-T space.
R-A-T-T talk. It's 2 words. Ratt Talk.
So when I was asking him about how he spelled Ratt Talk, he told me there was 2 T's, and I was like, okay, so is it R-A-T-T-A-L-K? Or is it?
Yeah, it's 3.
It's 3 T's.
But it's 2 words. It's Ratt Talk.
It's kind of like a you know that Pokemon
Rattata?
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Rattata.
Huh.
Yeah, Rattata's the only one that has the 2 T's. Raticate only has one T, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, Rattata has 2 T's. Actually, it's funny because I asked my friend Angel to draw Rattata, but as me with sunglasses and a backwards hat.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Did Angel draw it?
No, he hasn't. But I.
Wow, what a fucking.
Hey man, the man's busy. All right.
Okay.
We've been playing Super Smash Bros.
Oh my god, you have a Switch?
No, he does. So I'm over there. I'm over there basically every day to play.
I have a Switch.
Smash Brothers.
I have Smash Brothers. I'm so shitty though.
I'll tell them to add you.
You'll beat me every time. I can't play fighters. I don't have any fighters on my docket. Like
really?
On my anything. Like Mortal Kombat 11 just came out, and I don't give a fuck because I can't. It's the retention. I can't remember any of the moves, the combos. Like I'm just like like.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I memorize the combos.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like back in the day.
Dude, I played that. Okay, so what was the game after Deadly Alliance? It was Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and then there was one Deception. It was Mortal Kombat Deception, and that game I fucking mastered that game. I played the conquest of it, and in order to beat that conquest, you have to master every single character. You get trained by almost every single character, and you have to play as them and learn their techniques. So that game, I fucking beat everybody at that game, and it didn't matter what character I was, because I knew the combos. I knew how to play them. I knew all their special moves and everything.
So is that kind of like worse than button mashing, or worse than just spamming the same button?
You can beat those people easily if you just time yourself right. But there are the button mashers that are for some reason lucky and beat your ass. But when you know the combos and everything, you can tear shit up pretty bad.
I always had trouble with the fatalities and.
Well, yeah, of course anybody does. But we're talking about you. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
So back to your name.
Oh yeah, back to my name. Okay, so
that's
PS3, Last of Us came out.
Yes.
And everybody that was talking to me, they don't want to say your whole fucking name.
Yeah.
And my name was shitty, they're like, oh hey Val _Ant_7. They just called me Valiant. Or
Valiant,
they just but it's supposed to be a play on words on Valiant.
Yeah.
And also my name.
Yes.
And they just started calling me Val.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Thank you for being smart enough to pick that up. Because not a lot of people do. I'm talking to you, Ignis. Ignis is one of the people I play with.
Ooh, now we're calling people out.
I know. Oh, I'll be calling a lot more people out later.
As the conversation goes on.
As the conversation goes on. But they just started calling me Val, and then PS4 happened, and I started playing with my group of friends that I play now, and I know them in real life. So,
really?
Yeah.
You've actually met these people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, most of these relationships, I guess, don't... you never actually meet the actual person.
Yeah. So
Lindsay Lohan's mom. I don't know why I'm bringing this up.
Lindsay Lohan's mom.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's mom has been dating this guy for 5 years, and they've never met in person.
Sometimes it's just a connection.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a romantic. I can't help it. So I've met the 4 group of friends that I play Apex with and Overwatch with sometimes. 4 or 5, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just going.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to compose myself. Was that a skeleton riding a fucking
yes
skeleton with condoms?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Right, continue with your stuff. I got the feedback. All right, we can see everything now.
So they just so basically all my friends just fucking call me Val because it's easy and it's what I prefer, and now everybody at school calls me Val. I introduce myself as Val. It's a whole.
Really?
I'm a whole new person now.
Yeah, that's basically that's. I mean,
I've reinvented myself.
That's funny. I feel the same exact way though with the whole rat thing.
Yeah, I want to call you Ratt.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah,
I respond to it.
That's a cool ass name.
I respond to it. Yeah, a lot of people when I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
My buddy Tim Danger got married. And while we were there hanging out with everybody, that's all his cousins and everybody. That's what they know me as. And so it was like the entire weekend, everyone was just like, "Hey, Ratt, come here."
Didn't it just make you feel so like?
It made me feel like somebody else. It made me feel, honestly, it made me feel like somebody else. Like I had like, and it was a great time. So I can relate to that. Like,
but it felt like, right though.
Yeah.
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 Hey, so your friend's real name is Tim Danger?
No.
No. I was like,
speaking of another person who has, his name is Lambeth. His last name is Lambeth, but I call him Tim Danger. His name is Tim Danger.
Who wouldn't want to be called that?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But it's he's my brother's friend, who they bowled together, and on his bowling ball, that's what it says. It says Tim Danger. And so my brother started calling him Tim Danger for a whole long time, and then and so of course my other brother met him, and he started calling him Tim Danger. I only knew him as Tim Danger.
Yeah.
So when I found out that he had a last name, I was like, what
the fuck?
And I was like, Tim Danger sounds better.
I have a question. I've been cussing a lot. Are we allowed to cuss on this podcast?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
It is a podcast.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's not actual radio, you know that, right? It's internet radio.
Internet radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard of Sirius? They can cuss on Sirius. You didn't know that?
Is that why Howard Stern is on Sirius?
Yeah.
Because cussing.
Yeah.
I have another question. Actually, I don't because I forgot it because we were talking about Sirius Radio. I exclusively only call the people that I've met online by their handles. So if I meet anybody on Instagram, I call them by their Instagram handle. If I meet anybody on PS4 and I know them in person, like all my friends that I know in person in real life, I just call them by their handle.
You were saying that you met all these people in person. Like, how did that happen? So you just
I'm a whore, and I like to fuck everything and everyone. I'm just kidding.
Honest?
No. So the group that I play with right now, the girl that I play with, her name is Priscilla. Her name sucks. Priscilla. She spells it weird too. She spells it like press.
Priscilla?
Priscilla.
Like, actually, like, that's on her driver's license?
Yeah, sadly, it is. But she went to high school with us. Yeah, you went to Royal, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm, like, shocked. I'm like, really?
Whispering into the mic as if no one can hear me. So, yeah, she went to high school with us. And her husband, I met when I was working at Walmart. And we've just been, like, hitting each other up. And then when they got a PS4 is when I was working at GameStop. I've had a lot of jobs.
Okay. I know, because you said you worked at Walmart, and then now you work at GameStop.
Yeah,
so.
it was in the span of the same year. I don't know. But when I found out that she got a PS4 and he had a PS4, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, let's play Overwatch, because I was obsessed with it. But we already had known each other, and then they introduced me to their friends, who I'm friends with now, who live in the same fucking city, except for one. They live in Fontana.
Oh, okay.
Gross, right? Fontana. Fontucky. And then I know this girl, Narmaltron. That's her name. And
her name is Nar.
Her name is Nar. I only call her Nar. And we met at Comic-Con.
Really?
After we've been playing for years.
Wow.
We met at Comic-Con. And we were like, hey, it's so great to meet you. And then it was just like, man, I fucking love this bitch. Like, she's so supportive and so amazing. And she's like really into this thing called spiritual healing. Reiki. Have you ever heard of that? So basically, it's all about your energies. Nope. So really? She like massages your like aura and energies and stuff. And it sounds funny, but like she's giving me Reiki to help me fall asleep, and it helps, and I don't have bad dreams.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. So you know how you were talking about sleep apnea?
Yeah.
She'd probably be able to help with that spiritually, not physically.
Nah, he doesn't have a soul. So.
When
he has sleep apnea, it's seriously like the demons are coming out. It's oh my god, dude! It's like a symphony.
Symphony.
I need to record my brother sleeping and post that shit like in the audio, or at least have a sound bite of it.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
because it is pretty magical. It's seriously, it's a superpower.
That's speaking of superpowers, have you seen? Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
It is so fucking good.
Yeah, it's great.
I haven't seen The new Spider-Man with Tom Holland, though.
You haven't seen Homecoming?
No, I haven't.
That's a good one too.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as like the production goes and everything.
It makes me nervous.
And it makes it. It puts a real, like, kind of cool twist on it. Like he starts off with a cool suit.
Yeah.
And ends with the shitty suit.
Tony Stark's the one that gave him the cool suit.
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he's the one that gives him the cool suit, and then he takes it away from him.
Good.
Like, yeah, he takes it away from him, and then something happens, and he has to go. Yeah, he has to go stop the bad guy and everything. So he has to use the old shitty handmade suit that he had when he first became Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And that's how. Yeah, so that's the final battle suit is when he has that, and it's pretty. It's cool.
I just like Spider-Man left a bad taste in my mouth because I love the Tobey Maguire ones, even though the third one sucks. I love Topher Grace, but you know he didn't really do justice to Venom. But Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's one, I don't know, it didn't like personally. Yeah. I watched it and I was like,
no, this Tom Holland one is good.
Yeah.
Tom Holland he's the perfect Peter Parker.
Wow,
he is.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
You really have to watch it because if you're a Spider-Man fan, then.
Yeah.
You definitely need to watch it because it does it justice. It does it real good justice. And Michael Keaton is fucking awesome.
Michael Keaton's in it.
He's in it. Yeah. Oh man, it's so good.
He's Beetlejuice.
Dude, he has him and Tom Holland have like one of the most intense like cinematic scenes.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking like it's pretty crazy. Like.
Yeah.
The situation that they're in, and he's talking to him and everything, and oh man.
Hold on 1 second. I would like to open my. I brought a whole bunch of snacks, so I came up like, "Hey, can I eat some snacks?" And he's like, "Yeah, fuck it, go for it." And I was like, "Okay." And I brought a lot of snacks, and I've just been munching all. But I want you to hear, I just want you to hear this. Hold on. Okay, it's like ASMR. Did you hear that? That was the sound of a Pringles being opened. And now you will hear me eating a Pringles chip. Mmm.
And I'm smoking weed right now.
Oh yeah, deli's good. Oh, speaking of, so your job. So you accidentally told them that you had a podcast and they want to see it on YouTube, and they don't know you do weed. So imagine if you told them that your podcast was like named like 420 friendly, Ratt smokes, I don't know, like something like that. Something
like that. Just rename it right now, real quick, just for their sake.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, "Whoa, wow, a Christian job." Oh, it's Christian?
Yeah, actually, it's Molokon Russian.
Whoa, you're working with the Russians?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I knew you were no good. I swear to God. What are you exporting?
Oh my god.
Guns?
Microchips, actually.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We know how the Russians hacked into the voting.
There you go.
It's fucking Ratt's job.
That's me. God. I'm the one that sold the material.
Yeah, you sold the material.
Oh my god.
I do.
No, yeah, it's a Russian. Yeah. It's a Russian Christian family, and they're like super religious and everything. And they're nice people. They are. Yeah, they're really nice people. It's cool.
Well, they have to be nice because they're Christian. Because all Christians have to be nice, apparently.
Yeah.
Right? Are you?
I guess.
Are you religious? Wait, can we talk about this?
Yeah. We can talk about anything. We were talking about buttholes. Why would we be able to talk about religion?
How the conversation has evolved. We're on to religion. So wait, you are religious?
I'm not religious. Well, I mean, I was born into a religion.
Yeah.
And I'm confirmed Catholic. Like, I went through...
How are you confirmed?
It's a sacrament. You know what a sacrament is?
No, I don't.
It's these, there's 7 sacraments.
Okay.
And they are the steps of your life. No, they're the steps of your life that you take before you enter heaven. Pretty much.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, like, first is baptism. Then it's like, first confession.
Mm-hmm.
And then first communion.
Yeah.
And then it's confirmation. Oh no, there's another one in there, but the last two are like marriage and funeral or some shit.
How does the funeral work into this?
Because they take your body to church and they bless it and everything, and they send they say a prayer to help your soul get into heaven and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I call them the sacrifices because I just think it's funnier that way.
Mm-hmm. I like that more.
Yeah. And because my brother has a joke about it in his comedy set, and I keep telling him.
Your brother does comedy?
Yeah, he does stand up. Actually, there's a show tonight in Duarte.
Oh, I know Duarte.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm eating.
Oh my god, that was so perfect.
Hold on.
You heard the crunch of the chip right before.
Thank you. I often sound like Scooby-Doo.
It's the Route 66 bar.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah. That's where it's a comedy show tonight, actually. And I will be going there. I'll be heading there tonight to go hang out. And it's a...
So, to be honest, not just because you're related, do you think he's funny?
Yeah. I think it's because we're related. That's why I think it's funny, because he's always made me laugh my entire fucking life. You know, like, I get his jokes already.
You get his humor.
Yeah, exactly. I get his humor already. That's why it's funny, because he'll do his comedy set and he'll say certain things like in between punchlines. He'll say like certain
another punchline.
No, he'll just say things that I know is like that's his personality. That's how he is. So anytime he says it, he says something, then I'll chuckle. Like he'll hear me laugh in the back, like. And then he'll come out and he's like, "Hey, did you get that three ninjas reference or something like that?"
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, it was like some like an obscure reference that not a lot of people know. Yeah, he'll throw it in. He'll throw it like when he's having a good time, when it's a good set and everything, and like he's relaxed. He'll let shit slip out that's like personal to his life, and I'll get it. You know? So I that's why I feel like he's just genuinely funny to me because I'm related to him. You know, like that's what I grew up with my entire life. So
yeah.
So exactly, yeah. Like you said, I get his humor and everything.
So he does a lot of stand-up comedy. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I drank some soda.
Sorry,
oh my god, guys!
Delicate flower.
I'm turning straight. The longer I'm in here, I feel like I'm losing my gay.
Oh my god.
Quick, I have to do something gay. Let me suck your dick. I'm just kidding. Not really.
Recorded for everybody. The entire internet can see that. If that doesn't get me famous, then I don't know what will.
Yeah,
but Kim Kardashian's a fucking liar.
Yeah, she is. But, so have you ever seen, do you like stand-up comedy? Like, if it wasn't your brother, would you like stand-up comedy?
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. Like, I watched stand-up, you know, on a regular basis. But,
yeah.
I mean...
have you ever seen this show called Bonding on Netflix?
I have not. I don't really watch the Netflix originals that much. Is it an original?
It's an original.
Yeah, see.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have another one. Have you ever seen The Marvelous Miss Maisel?
No, that's another one.
That's an Amazon original.
Yeah.
You have?
No.
They're about stand-up comedians, and it's so fucking good. I'm not gonna explain it to you.
I heard about Marvelous Miss Maisel because it won an Emmy and shit and everything. I did not hear about.
Oh, are you
Bonding.
one of those people that just like pay attention to what wins awards?
No, because I still haven't seen it. Like I don't give a shit if it won an Emmy or not. Like, if it doesn't seem interesting to me, then I'm not gonna fucking watch it.
I'm always like with my friends. I'm like,
but I do. It does look interesting to me. I do want to watch it and everything because I hear good things about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do, not just the fact that it won an Emmy, but I hear that it won an Emmy and it deserved that Emmy.
It did.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever seen Gilmore Girls?
No.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, of course I've heard of
it.
Of
course, course, because it's
trash. I was alive through the 90s and early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Were you? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
I feel like you've just been dead to me for so long.
I was there. I was just in the background.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So, it's written by the writers of Gilmore Girls, so they all talk really fast, and it's a lot of like wordage. Wordage? Is that a word?
No.
Oh, fuck.
But it can be now.
You know
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's very dialogue driven.
Okay, bitch. You just made me look so dumb right now. The audacity. The goal.
Oh,
see, I'm using words too. I was gonna say, like, it kind of like, I feel kind of bad for people that don't know English, and then like when they come over here learning, no, it's PC, it's politically correct, I swear.
As a person of color myself, this is totally cool.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was just thinking, like, a lot of people probably are always like, imagine someone that doesn't know the language and they're like, oh, here, say this word. And they're just reading it and it's pollen. They're like, what is that? Pollen? Pollen?
Polish?
There's two different ways to say it. Pollen or Poland?
Pollen.
It's pollen.
Is it pollen?
It's pollen.
What is Poland?
No, it's not Poland.
But it's spelled P-O-L-A-N-D.
No. I'm talking about pollen. P-O-L-L.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fucking country this whole time.
Is Poland a country?
Yes, Poland is a country. That's where Germany went. That's where they invaded it. That was the first country they took, but started World War II.
Is a hold on. Continent. What is a continent?
That's North America, South America, China.
And then the country...
Oh, no, not China. China's a country. Asia.
Oh, my God.
I'm
Australia. In oh, this is a good topic. I'm in college. And
it shows.
Yeah, I've been in it for years. And get this, I'm a geography major.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You gonna... No, you're not?
I'm not a geography major.
What's your major?
It's TV and film production.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I'm double majoring. So I have TV and film production major as well.
Geography?
No, it's theater. I honestly think I should be a geography major though, because I really need to get into like...
I don't think so. You didn't know Poland was a country.
You didn't know... I was trying... I don't fucking know. Never mind. You got me there, buddy. Hold on. I'm gonna open a bag. Oh, no. I'm gonna open this candy I have. I went to this place called Quick Mart. Quick Stop. I went to this place called Quick Stop, and they have all of these great candies that I would eat when I was younger. Like, they have these Sour Punch straws. Like, it's the straws.
Yeah, Sour Punch straws.
Yeah. That's not a thing anymore.
Really? What do you mean it's not a thing anymore?
I mean,
all the time. I get them for Halloween.
Yeah, but I don't find them like at like AM PM. Like they're always.
Oh no, yeah, they're always like the small, the mom and pop liquor stores.
And they're so good. So I'm a TV and film production major.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Like right now.
I mean, I don't mean it like but yeah.
Because everybody's a TV and film production major.
No, I mean it's just it's funny that it's a major now. Like I don't think it was for a while, wasn't it?
It's probably not a major, but
theater's a major for sure.
Theater's a major, but
and I would believe film and production is
So there's TV production and film production. I guess I'm triple majoring then.
Are they two different things? TV production and film production? Yeah,
TV. Okay, I'm gonna blow your mind. TV is for TV, and film is for film. Whoa!
Look.
That's what you get for making me sound fucking dumb.
I need to have a smoke after that one, dude. I can't.
I know.
Need to be able to comprehend it.
Go on. So is that peace, or is that a bong? What is that?
It is a pipe. Yes, it is a piece.
Okay. I know some weed stuff because my sister.
How's she been?
You know, her and I aren't on speaking terms right now. Because she's...
Forget I asked that.
She fucking sucks. I have a lot of family drama going on right now that no one sees.
Really?
And it's like so juicy though. Like I kind of fucking love it.
Feeding off of the drama.
Yeah,
right now,
yeah. Like that's
but
how.
It just sucks.
Do you notice that I'm 25 right now, and I look like I'm 19 because of all of the hatred that runs through my body from my family drama. It just,
it's keeping you vibrant.
It's keeping me vibrant.
Yeah.
Hi.
So, I'm just gonna throw that in there right now, just because I forget that I have the soundboard sometimes.
I love the soundboard. So, can I do like an intro of myself? Like, hey, it's me, Val, and I sound like I'm like a 12-year-old little boy, but I'm actually a 25-year-old man, and then X-Files.
Oh my god. The worst part is they can't hear it.
Oh yeah! Oh fuck!
They can't hear it, but it's there. It's on the.
So I was posing a lot. I was posing the house down.
Mm-hmm. No, they can see you. They just couldn't hear.
Oh my god! I don't know how this podcast thing works.
Everything's so backwards. All right, so we finally got through your fucking name.
Oh
First
yeah.
of all, that was pretty much. We seriously spent the first half of the fucking show. But I'm glad that you brought up your majors and everything, because that's pretty much what you've been doing these last couple
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty recent. So, like, I'm really into photography, but I'm also into like cinematography and like
the way things are shot, like the movement of the camera as it's
just being the puppet master of sorts with everything.
Yeah.
I'm really so there's a couple directors that really inspire me to go the route I'm going.
John Waters.
No.
Yeah.
I know who that is. Yeah. The guy that like fucking filmed Divine and stuff.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I think so.
Didn't he just make a movie? Like a new one?
I don't
know. But have you ever heard of David Lynch?
Yes.
Okay, so David Lynch, Stanley Kubrick, everybody's fucking go-tos when it comes to directors. But there's also another one, Nicholas Winding Refn. Refn Winding. He directed Drive. And
Drive.
Yeah. And
when did that one come out?
Neon Demon. Like 2011.
Drive.
But his stuff is all about like
remember that.
No, it's like a lot of his stuff just happens to be no dialogue. Well, a lot of it is not really dialogue heavy, his movies. It's all about like visual and emotional nuances, and with like David Lynch and Nicholas, I'm fucking saying his name like I know him. They use music a lot to evoke. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with making like short music video type stuff that are also visually very like appealing. Because Nicholas uses blue and like he it's this thing called bisexual lighting. It's not the proper term, but it's basically
why is it bisexual lighting then?
It's because it's not the proper term, but it's a term. You know, it's
okay. So what is bisexual lighting?
So basically, it's bringing two different colored lights into one frame. So like what a lot of the stuff I do has to deal with vibrant lighting. So my pictures, my videos, there's always like a good like perfect line of blue and pink or purple and red, or you know, because I feel like it sets a mood, and it also makes everything 15 times more dramatic and appealing. You know, like a goal. My whole goal of doing it, practicing it this way, and stuff is, I really want to make like music videos or like kind of like short films that are really like spacey noir, like Blade Runner, the new Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's like I feel like where I'm trying to go towards. Something very
visually appealing. Has very contrast colors.
Yeah. On my Instagram it says visual arts, and visually, I am making art with my body in the form of pictures and with lighting. But I have to say, like, the most important thing for me is lighting. Because, like, I could have normal, like, a normal fucking bulb light.
I will say this, like, that is probably the most appealing things about your post. Like, that's what differentiates.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't speak right
it's
now.
It's okay.
Can't spoke. Differentiates, your post from everybody else's, because it's visually, like, like, even when I'm just tapping through and everything, like there'll be something there that'll, like, catch my eye, like, oh shit, like, that looked cool.
Thank you! Yeah. Oh my god. I live for the validation and the constant compliments. Keep it going. Like, when I'm on Instagram and people are like, oh my god, you're so good. I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, no, really, you are. I was like, no, I'm not. And I'm fishing for compliments. And I need it. I'm a Virgo. I need it,
That's what you feed off of, the positive,
I feed off drama and positive compliments.
No, there is a definite, like, distinction between, there you go, that's a better word, distinction.
Yeah.
Distinction between your your post, and it's all visual. It's visually, like, it catches my eye. It catches the eye real quick, even if you're panning through, like I usually am, dude. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that meme, but it's like how I watch your stories on Snapchat.
It's like,
it's just that's exactly how I watch it, dude. So.
And with me, my whole, like, Instagram, I only have, like, 11 photos right now because I archived a lot of them. But it's all about my stories. Like, I post a lot of the videos that I'm, like, working on. Like, I post them on my story. And I don't know, I feel like it's well received on my stories rather than on my feed. Like, if I post it to my feed, I feel like there's less people seeing it. But when I post it on my story, I feel like I could visually see how many people are watching or have watched it. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is working. So I post a lot of stuff on my story most of the time. But when it comes to, like, photos, like artsy photos, I post it on my feed. I do have to say this, though. I'm constantly trying to improve. Like, with my photos, like, each photo set has, like, a good amount of, like, 5 or 4 different types of different photos from the same photo set with different poses with the same lighting. But I'm trying to elevate it to have something more fashionable or something more quirky.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. Like, I feel weird talking about myself this way,
To this extent, like...
To this extent, because I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't want to hear about you.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah, you're so full of shit. I am, honestly. I pooped earlier before I got here, and I feel
that's how you know you're a human being.
Yeah, that's how you... Like, I feel like sometimes I'm a robot, but then I'm like, oh, wait.
Yeah, you're just flesh and blood.
Yeah. I have a thing, though. So, my friend... I don't go bathroom very often. I'm just letting you know this now. Like, you know how people, like, eat fiber?
Yeah.
I don't eat fiber. I eat fucking hot Cheetos and Dr. Pepper, and sometimes I'll eat fiber, and I don't really poop that often,
What the fuck is going on?
So my friend was telling me about this thing called Poophoria.
Poophoria?
Yeah. So apparently,
Poophoria.
Yeah.
Poophoria.
It's like euphoria, but
oh.
So basically, apparently, people do this stuff. They wait, and they just, like, wait till they need to poop so bad, and it kind of, like, gets them off. And it feels good. Yeah.
What?
But because I'm always talking to him about, like, how, like, I don't have the urge to go bathroom, and then when I do, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go bathroom, and I stay on for, like, 30 minutes. And, where's the story going? But I guess it's for my diet, because I eat like shit.
Yeah,
which reminds me, I work at a meal prep company, which is all healthy food.
Nice.
So,
get a discount?
I do.
See that?
I get 7 free meals, and sometimes I get the meal, and I just take out the vegetables.
Oh, like, the good parts about the meal.
Yeah, I take out all the vegetables, and I load it with carbs and protein. It's so good. Like, yeah. But, yeah, so my whole, like, thing about my Instagram is just trying to be as creative as possible and producing like content that I'm like content with.
And what is some of the content that you're doing? Like like you said, it's music videos.
So like my goal is to do music videos. So I've been slowly working on different types of I guess what is the word? Camera shots, camera angles.
Yeah.
That are better than the average normal music video, like aerial shots. But within my grasp, because I don't have all of that fancy equipment that, of course, music video people have.
Yeah. You have the big giant crane that has
I don't have a fucking crane.
Out,
You know? But what I'm trying to work on is I'm talking to a couple of people that are like local artists. So if you've ever heard of Los Angeles music, Los Angeles, like Lost. Yeah.
Lost with the T.
Yeah. He or they, I don't know their pronouns, but they are LGBTQ plus, and they just make a lot of great music, as well as Jesua Bones. He's a drag queen. They're a drag queen, and their music is really emotional and like gritty. There's this person, Aaron Marco, who I've been like in talks with about doing like a music video, because he's like super Latinx, not really like anything, you know, like he's super feminine and super masculine at the same time, and it's beautiful. And his music is like on another level. Like it's so like his voice is like butter. And I have these ideas of doing a music video, but I just don't have the time right now because I'm in school, I'm working, I'm also trying to be creative within myself, because if I feel like I'm not being creative, I start getting really depressed.
Yeah.
You know? And that's my only outlet, is being like doing photos or doing videos, you know? But at the moment, I'm still like, we're in talks and collaborating, but we haven't gone anywhere yet because we're people and we have like no time. Because everybody's grinding.
So, everyone has their own thing going on. They're trying to...
Yeah. And the only thing
make moves somewhere else too at the same time while feeding their own... while trying to do what they want to do.
But basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to thrift stores and I'm trying to find these cool, fashionable, artsy pieces so that I could start... it's all about elevating, you know? Like, I don't want to produce the same content in my photos. Like, yeah, a colored photo is cool, but I also want to heighten it with makeup and fashion. And I've been really into makeup lately. Like, you wouldn't expect it because, like, I'm very, like... To me, I feel like I look very masculine, you know? I don't sound masculine, but I look very masculine. So in a picture, you're like, damn, who is this straight man? And then I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they're like, oh, who's this gay man?
Who's the straight looking gay man?
Yeah, who's a straight looking gay man? But yeah, I'm just trying to elevate it because I don't want to produce stuff that's like shitty in one note, you know? But as of what's going on right now, it's just school and theater. And
are you doing plays right now or anything?
I just did a play.
Really?
Yeah, it just passed. It's called How I Learned to Drive. It's a pretty fucked up play. No, it was written by this playwright, Paula Vogel. And
I've heard of Paula Vogel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And she basically wrote this play about this girl. Well, she's a woman. At the end of the play, she's 35, but the play jumps through time from when she was like 11, growing up, and talking about how she learned to drive. But the kicker is she learned to drive from her uncle, who molested her while teaching her how to drive. But it's a pretty dark play, but I was the comic relief.
Okay.
Yeah. But I only joined the play. This is the fucked up part. I only joined the play because I wanted to be the lead, of course. But I wanted to show my friends. It was kind of like a revenge thing. Because my friends, like, were telling me that they didn't think that I could do it.
Really?
Like a serious role. And I got cast, but I didn't get cast as a serious role. I got cast as the fucking comic relief. Yes, and I was like, this sucks. And that play, like, ruined my academic career.
Really?
Yeah, like, the director did not, like, was not prepared. And we had a month. We had a month to learn all of our lines, which, of course, isn't that bad. But we had a month to learn all of our lines and, like, do the blocking and do the whole play in a month. And by the time it opened, I don't know how we did it, but it was pretty successful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like karma, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do it. I'm gonna be a serious role.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna be the funny guy. And I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god. I know, how can it be funny and fucking play like that too?
So, I can't dance. And I also can't sing. And in the play, it's set in the 60s. Mm-hmm. So in the play, we're dancing at a sock hop, and we're singing like the barbershop quartet would sing. But I can't sing, so that's like the comic relief. But also my character played 5 different characters. Whoa! But the thing is, I'm sorry.
Is that what you had to do?
No.
Anytime you change characters?
Yeah. Just like costume change. It did. Being 5 different characters allowed me to characterize my...
To be able to explore your range.
Yeah. And how I was able to do accents and make them all different, you know? And it just felt like I added something onto my fucking repertoire. Hey, I played this many characters in one production, and it was successful. But we had this guy who judges plays to see if they're going to go into competition. And he's like, hey, I know your part wasn't really anything, but good job. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah,
what do you do again?
I know.
You work at Starbucks as a barista and you're judging me, bitch?
Oh, fuck. That's so messed.
I know. I was like,
hey, we know like your character like didn't really matter.
Yeah, basically.
What a bitch.
Yeah, and he was another gay guy, and I was like, what is with the gay hate? Like, don't hate on me, don't tread on me. What is that in the Native American saying? Don't tread on me.
Is that Native American?
I don't know. Aren't you Native American?
I mean, my mom's half, apparently.
I mean...
Yeah, I don't know what I am anymore.
You know what? I don't know what I am anymore either. It's a constant, like, changing thing, because sometimes I look Filipino, and I'm like, yeah, I'm totally Filipino. Let me speak Tagalog.
You play it off.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? But, okay, I have to tell you something. I do lift.
Nice.
Like, I use my car to lift people. And I've had some pretty mean lifts. Well, no, I haven't had any mean lifts. One time a lady was mad at me, though, because I didn't speak Spanish. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do? He
looks like he should speak Spanish, and he doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah, I was like, and you know what I said? I was like, hi, how are you? And she's like, and I was like, what the fuck? The only things I know how to say in Spanish are nunca.
What'd you call me?
Yeah. Which means never. Nosotros. Nosotros?
Yeah.
Which is...
Us?
Yeah. Gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it.
I
learned all of that from Duolingo. Because that bird threatens me. The owl threatens me every time. You know, apps have been getting really aggressive lately.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a fitness app.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you haven't worked out in 299 days. And I was like, wow. Thanks.
At least it's reminding you, you know?
It's,
we
yeah.
keep track.
I'm surprised 299 days later it reminded me. Yeah.
299 days? I'm pretty sure it didn't remind you up until that point.
No.
Really?
Like, I wasn't noticing it. And it just... I saw it and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? You're still here? You know? I'm waiting for it to be a year.
Yeah.
I want it to be a year until I go back onto it.
There you go.
Yeah. that's that.
What are you going to be doing in the future now? Are you planning anything?
Yes, I am planning to try to get onto a couple more sets as a production assistant. But
You've done some production assistant stuff, right?
yes.
For what?
Have you ever seen the show called Lucifer?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
Have you ever heard of the show?
it. Yeah, I see it. It's a Netflix show, right?
Yeah. Now it is.
Yeah.
It was canceled, but now they
Oh,
brought
it
it
is.
back.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also
Really? You were a production assistant on that, huh?
production assistant.
That's cool. So what did you have to do?
Literally, have you ever heard of being a bitch at work?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
You're
everything
just a
that
bitch?
no one else wanted to do,
You had to do?
I had to do.
Hey, come over here and fan my balls real quick.
Oh my god, basically, I was like, this isn't a part of my job
Oh my
description, but
God.
I will happily do it.
Yeah.
You know, on set, people tend to experience swamp ass a lot.
So did you meet people? Did you meet the stars of it?
I met the stars of it,
Yeah.
and I have to say, they're so hot. Lucifer Morningstar. I don't remember
Yeah.
the actor's name, but he's a very good-looking man
I've heard.
and British.
I've heard.
So it's like win-win, you know?
Yeah.
Can you do a British accent?
I cannot.
I cannot. You cannot? I can't do it. I can't do it.
can't.
I'm really. It's like
I'm not even gonna try. Good.
I
Yeah,
tried to
good.
do an accent and it just sounds like me.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to do an accent for the play I was in. I had to do a country accent.
A country accent.
I had to
You
be
gotta
an
have a
old
little
man.
twang.
Yeah, and I had to have a little twang. It was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It went along the lines of, oh my god, I forgot my lines. I don't remember any of my lines.
Well, you just finished it?
I finished it like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
they're
that's
working on
enough
Charlie
time to
Brown, and I'm doing it's a musical.
forget. Who are you gonna be? Pigpen?
I am not in it. I can't sing or dance. I told you this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I am doing like videos. So I'm taking a video of it and making
Mm-hmm.
montages just so that the actors get their work.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be like productive and manage my time.
Contribute somehow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like I just don't want to do nothing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
No. That's
No.
just that.
That's it.
All right. Well, it's been an hour.
Has it?
It's been.
Oh my god, it's an hour
You
and
fucking
12
think?
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I know. Actually, I do have to get going at the same time too. So we're gonna go in and cut it here.
Okie doke.
And then, did you want to play a song? I could play a song.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Please.
What
pick a
song?
Well, because usually how we end the episode, we have a song that gets played. But let's do Never Sober. Never Sober is my cousin's band. They just came out with a single not too long ago. I actually think they dropped it on 420. You know what 420 is?
I was zoned out. So Never Sober dropped their single on 420.
Yeah, it's my cousin's band.
Oh my god, that place looks familiar.
That's the Silver Dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why does he look familiar?
That's my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
play their music. I want to hear it.
Well, yes, they just came out with a new single that we're gonna play right now. They just posted it right.
It just said new single.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think that was the full song.
Oh.
Okay, that's what it is.
Black Snake Moan.
Black Snake Moan.
That's a good movie.
That's the one. That is a good movie. What are some of your favorite movies? For someone that's like, oh, I'm gonna get into film.
So, my favorite movies are pretty shitty movies.
What?
So I like this movie called Final Girls. It's kind of like satirical and it's kind of making fun of the tropes.
What is it called?
Final Girls.
Final Girls?
Yeah, because usually at the end of a scary movie, the girl that kills the killer is the final girl. It's a lot of like history behind it and stuff.
Writing's not that easy.
Ooh, the song.
Yes. Ads.
Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
Alright, sorry, what was it? Yeah, you were saying Final Girls. What else?
At the moment, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
at
the top favorite too. That's seriously the top favorite movie.
My top favorite movie, yeah. It's because like I could watch it over and over and over again, and it's just like I cry every time.
All right, I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna judge you based on that. My opinion of that movie now.
Okay. What's your sign? You're born in November, right?
Sagittarius.
No one cares about a Sagittarius' opinion, by the way. Just saying. But play the song. I want to hear it.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being on the show, actually. We're going to go ahead and cut this. This is going to be the episode. Thank you for being on. Shout out to anybody before you leave.
My cat, Corn.
All right. Hopefully he hears this then.
Yeah.
She? He?
It.
It?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't identify.
Yeah, it doesn't identify.
All right. Well, we're going to take it on a song by Never Sober called Black Snake Moan. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Thank you for everybody that is going to tune in. And we'll see you all next time.